Okay. Remember when we have a C before an I? That C makes the soft sound.
Circus.
Circus. Good. All right. Now read it.
The elephant performs at the circus.
Okay. And then has suffix what?
Performed at the circus.
Good. All right. Read the next one to yourself.
Is this phonics?
It is. Okay. Read it for me. Read it loud, please.
It is time for our phonics lessons.
Okay. Okay. It's an open, accent and syllable, vowel sound, and symbol. Digraph.
Digraph.
That one. You need to go with that last one. T-R-I. Try. Trigraphs. Good.
We will
Loud, please.
dance
Say all the sounds. Dis. Dis is the first syllable. Now, what's the second syllable?
discuss. We will discuss digraphs and trigraphs.
Good. All right. Why don't you read that number one again? You read it so well. Why don't you read it again for me?
The elephants perform at the circus.
Good job. You gonna read number two again? You did it well.
It is time for our phonics lesson.
Good reading. Good job. All right, now we're going to do our phonological awareness. So get out your little circles, and I have a fun picture page for us today.
Yay!
What is it?
A rabbit.
Needs to be.
3.
Why don't you get 4? Just in case. All right, put them on your picture.
Oh, pretty rabbit. I'm a rabbit from Rabbit Day when I did one. Let me get one.
All right. The final sound, where's the final sound in the word? Follow me. At the end, okay? So today we're going to drop the final sound in the word, okay? So let's practice one together. Sand. So you're going to echo. Sand. All right? Then we're going to pull down the sounds.
Sand.
And Now, take off that final sound. What do we have left?
Sand.
Sand. Great. All right, push them back up. Now I want you to get this helping hand. Get that out. Keep trying to hide that helping hand from me today. Is that hand tired today? All right. So let you try one. Say this word. Last.
Last. Last. Last.
Good. Push it up. Bond.
Bond.
Good. Vest.
Vest. X. X. Vest.
Good. Mist.
East. East. East.
You're good at these. All right. Pant. Just.
Just.
Okay. Great. Champ.
Champ. Champ.
Okay, and you took off the. So what do you have left? Champ. Good. One more. Rust. Got it. Good job. All right. Put those back up and we'll move down to our spelling practice. All right. Can you tell me the steps in our SOS?
Listen.
Look and listen.
Look and listen. Echo and blend. Right.
Spell out loud.
Loud. Right.
Name and write.
Look and listen.
Code and read.
Oh yeah,
Look and listen. Echo and blend. Spell out loud. Name and write. Code and read. All right. Today when we were doing our spelling deck, we got to the sound for J. Let's review those sounds. You remember the sounds for J?
G.
Okay, the first one is
J.
J, comma,
J. G.
G, like the giraffe,
Final division. D.
trigraph.
Trigraph. D. G. E.
Good. And then there was one more, like for hinge,
G.
G. Good. All right. We're going to practice using this trigraph, D, G, E. Where in the word is that always going to be?
At the end.
It's going to be at the end in the final position. All right. And when do I use it? It has to be after a...
Short vowel.
Yes, it has to be after a short vowel. Immediately after a short vowel, actually. All right. So I'm going to let you spell a word. All right. Let me erase this. All right. Fudge.
Fudge. J.
Okay. Spell out loud.
F. U. D. G. E.
Good. All right. I'll name and I'll write for you.
F. U. G. D. G. E.
Good. All right. code this?
Put a breathe.
Mm-hmm. What am I going to do with my trigraph DGE? Underline it.
Underline it.
Okay. And tell me the word.
Cross out the D and the E.
Good. Alright.
Fudge.
Yes. Fudge. Alright. Let's see. Hedge.
Hedge. H. H. E. D. G. E.
Good. Alright. Now name and write.
H. E. G. D. G. E.
Alright, why don't you come code this with me? Come around here.
Okay.
Here, use this over here.
Yes.
Now just double checking, make sure we were coding right. And we are. Oh, what'd you say the word was?
Hinge.
No, I'm sorry, it's not hinge. Why don't you try to say the sounds?
Hedge.
Hedge, good. Alright, stay there. Say this word. Judge.
Judge. J.
Spell it aloud.
J. U. D. G. E.
Okay.
J. U. D. G. E.
Pledge. And what's the word? I'm sorry.
Judge.
Good. I'm gonna erase that one. What was this one?
Hinge. Hedge.
Hedge. And this one.
Fudge.
Let's do just a couple more. Alright. Pledge.
Pledge. Edge.
Spell it loud.
P. L. E. G. D. G. E.
Okay. Name and write.
What's that word again?
Pledge.
Pledge. P. L. G. U. G. D. G. E.
Okay, we're not gonna. Alright. So, read me your word. Okay, good. You caught it. Good job. We always want to go back and double check our spelling, right? It helps to go back and code and read. Now read it.
Pledge.
Good. All right, one more. Let's do smudge. smudge. Alright, you ready?
S-U-M-D-G-E.
Okay, let's read it. Remember the word?
Smudge.
Smudge. Look right here. Hey, don't worry about that. Unblend smudge for me. Okay, so what do we need to do though?
Switches.
Because remember, DGE has to be right after that short vowel. Now read it.
Smudge.
Good, and this one was?
Play.
Alright, go back and sit down. We'll find the top later, Skylar. Don't worry about it. We're running short on time. Alright, now let's review what you learned today. Do you remember the name of it? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We skipped right over our verbal and written expression. I'm sorry, I was jumping ahead of myself. So let's hold off on that a minute. I got a fun activity for us today. Alright, I'm gonna let you pick, why don't you pick 3 Easter eggs out of here for me? Alright, open them up and see what you got in there.
Colorful.
Colorful, okay.
Showers.
Okay.
Show.
Okay. That's diphthong OW like cow. Showers. What's the word?
Showers.
Showers. Butterflies. Alright, so we're going to compose some sentences using these words. And I'll have you write them in here. So let's come up with this sentence. These are all words that are related to like spring or Easter. So let's come up with a good sentence using this word here. Is that word?
Butterflies have different colors.
Butterflies have different colors. Okay, but our word is colorful. So what can we say? We could use that same idea. What can we say?
Butterflies are colorful.
Butterflies are colorful. All right. That actually we use 2 of our words. Okay. Do we want to say?
A lady is having a baby shower.
Okay, hang on just a second. Let's stay with this sentence. You said butterflies are colorful. Let's come up with an adjective to describe butterflies. Do we want to say all butterflies are colorful? Are all butterflies colorful? Some of them aren't real bright. What do you want to say?
Butterflies are colorful and some are not.
How about many?
Many?
Many butterflies are colorful? What do you think about that? Okay. We'll write that one here inside of our Easter egg.
We have butterflies in our class. Butterfly, colorful, and showers. A lady had a baby shower.
Okay, we could say a lady had a baby shower, but remember we're talking about spring words. So what would this showers be talking about?
A lake that has a waterfall.
Okay, I guess it could be talking about a waterfall was giving a shower, but usually in the spring, in April, there's a saying called April shower, spring May showers. That means what happens a lot in April?
Spring.
It rains a lot, so it's talking about raining. Showers, those kinds of showers. Probably. Now, I guess it just depends on how you interpret it, but let's think of a sentence using showers, kind of related to spring.
The flowers get showered.
Okay, I like where you're going with that, but is our word showered?
The flowers are getting showers.
Okay, and does that help the flowers? What does it help them to do?
They get water, and that help them to grow.
Okay, so let's try to put that to a sentence. You said the flowers.
The flowers are getting
Showers to help
them grow.
Okay, that sounds good. The flowers are getting showers to help them grow. Now we could even add to that sentence, to help them grow. We could do an adverb that is, how are they going to grow? To help them grow
Bigger.
bigger. That would work, to help them grow bigger. Okay, so let's read it. The flowers
are getting
showers to help them grow bigger. I like that. Good. All right, got 2 more eggs. We'll fill those out later. All right, now let's move. Now we can go on to our review that I was trying to rush earlier. All right, so we learned
Digraph. pH.
and the
Phone.
Good. All right, now we were going to review our final stable syllable decks. Okay. Final stable syllable.
Final stable syllable. GLE.
Mhm.
Final stable syllable. KLE. Final stable syllable. SION. Final stable syllable. BLE. Final stable syllable. DLE. Final stable syllable. CLE. Final stable syllable. TLE. Final stable syllable. SLE. Final stable syllable. FLE. Final stable syllable. PLE. Final stable syllable. TION.
Okay. Now the keyword and sound.
Bubble, bowl, castle, soul, pickle, coal,
Tussle.
tussle, soul, ruffle, full, bottle, tool, explosion, germ, puzzle, zool, uncle, cool, station, shun, angle, gold, candle, dough, ankle, cold, temple, pool.
Very good. All right. And now we'll move down to our listening, because you are going to be doing some listening as I read you this story. Okay, now this is a true story. The name of this is Owen and Emsy. It's the true story of a remarkable friendship. Now, do you know what kind of animals these are?
A hippo and a turtle.
A hippo and a turtle. Have you heard this book before? Okay, now this is a true story. So does that mean that this is a fiction or non-fiction story?
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction, because non-fictions are true stories.
Who's reading it?
The illustrator, I guess, or the author of this book, because the pictures are real pictures in this book. So I guess there isn't an illustrator. All right, so these are real live pictures that someone took of this very large, what would you say that was?
Turtle.
Very large
I'm
turtle.
scared of turtles.
Well, I bet you'd be especially scared of that one then.
Y'all, I don't like turtles.
Alright, we're running out of time, so we're only going to have time to read a few of these pages.
Oh.
Okay. This is the true story of two great friends, a baby hippopotamus named Owen and a 130-year-old tortoise named Emzy.
Is it a girl?
Emzy, I would think so, probably so. Now, tortoise is another name for what do you think?
Turtle.
Turtle. A hippo was not always friends with the tortoise. He wasn't always known as Owen, and Owen was not always famous the world over. Here's how it all happened. Alright, before the baby hippopotamus became known as Owen, he lived with his mother in a group or pod with about 20 other hippos. They fed and wallowed in and around the Sabaki River in Kenya, a nation on the east coast of Africa. Do we have hippos around here? Where?
At the, no, we don't. I thought it was at the, hippo, whatever that is.
The zoo? Okay. We do have them at the zoo, but are they just naturally here in the woods and stuff? No, they don't live around here. It says this is in Kenya, okay, and that's a place in Africa. That's far away. When he was about 1 year old, heavy December rains flooded the river. The racing water washed Owen and his family down the river until the fresh water became salty and the river flowed into the Indian Ocean near the small coastal town of Malindi. For days, the people of Malindi tried to chase the hippos back up the river, but the hippos enjoyed grazing the grasses along shore and in the villagers' yards. Since hippos are the most dangerous animals in Africa, and a full-grown adult can weigh as much as 8,000 pounds, there was little the people could do. Now, why couldn't the people do anything to get rid of the hippos?
Because they almost weigh 10,000 or 20,000.
It said they can weigh as much as 8,000 pounds. So why can't they get rid of them?
Because they can't pick them up.
They definitely can't pick them up, can they? They're too big. And it also said that they're one of the most dangerous animals in Africa.
Is that right?
So the people are trying to stay away from them, probably.
Did he get stuck?
Well, let's find out. It's a good prediction. On the morning of December 26, 2004, the sea suddenly rushed high onto the beaches, and surging waves pounded the shore. Many of the villagers' boats were damaged, and many fishermen had to be rescued. Before long, the sea was calm again, but it was a frightening time for everyone. A day passed before anyone thought to check on the hippos. The villagers now saw only one hippopotamus in the sea. A baby without his mother, stranded on a sandy coral reef among the seagrass. Tired and frightened, he was unable to reach the shore on his own. How do you think he was feeling? Sad. What else? What's another word other than just sad? I think he was scared, worried. He might have wondered what happened to his mother. Might feel like they just left him. Soon, hundreds of villagers and visitors were working together to help the young hippo. They knew that he would become sick if he stayed in the salty seawater for long. They used ropes, boats, fishing nets, and even cars to try to rescue him and bring him ashore safely. It was soon clear that a rescue wouldn't be easy. Though the baby hippo was only about 2 feet tall, he weighed a hefty 600 pounds and was all slippery and strong, and the hippo was alarmed by all the human commotion. Angrily, he broke through their nets and escaped from their ropes. Hours went by, and the anxious crowds of people who gathered to watch feared the hippo could not be saved. Finally, with a stronger shark net, the rescuers were able to catch the hippo. A brave visitor named Owen Sobian tackled him, stopping him long enough to let the others secure the net. That is why, when it came time to choose a name for the hippo, it seemed only right that he should be called Owen. So they named him after the man who helped save him. At last, the rescuers towed the baby hippo towards land. When they reached the shore, a loud, joyous cheer went up from the 1,000 men and women, boys and girls, who now crowded the beach. Their happy cries could be heard almost a mile away. Why are they cheering?
Because that boy saved the little baby hippo.
But is he little? He's a baby, but he's big, isn't he? Wrapped in the net, Owen was hoisted into the back of a pickup truck and brought to a shady spot. All right, we're going to have to save this story for when we get back next week. Okay, what do you think is going to happen? What do you predict that might happen? So they've saved him from the salt water, and they're bringing him to...
I think those two are going to be friends.
Well, where do you think he might meet that tortoise?
In the woods.
In the woods? We'll have to wait and see. All right, good job today.
Are you going to give me a